Hello friends, in this video we'll talk about the classification of muscle tissue. We will do it based on the structure and action. So first, based on the structure, we have the shape and size. First we'll see the shape. So for this I'll give you a simple mnemonic to remember, QRST. You know very well alphabetical order A, B, C, D, E, F. Like that, QRST in alphabetical order. Okay? QRST. Q for quadratus, R for rhomboideus, S for serratus anterior, and T for trapezius. Trapezius will have the trapezium shape, serratus anterior, tooth-like appearance. See, it looks like a tooth-like appearance. Quadratus, it is what do you call? Like it's quadrangular shape. Okay. Rhomboideus will be kite shape. Rhomboid or kite both are same. Okay. Geometrically. Let's see according to the size. We have the gluteals and adductors. Gluteals as in maximus, medius, minimus. Adductors as in magnus, longus and brevis. Remember, maximus means largest, medius is medium, minimus is smallest, magnus largest, longus longest, brevis shortest. Okay. Now according to the action, we have two muscles only, ECU and FCR. ECU as in extensor carpi ulnaris. Okay, what is opposite of extension? Flexion. What is the bone on ulna? Ulna is there. What is its neighboring bone? Radius. Remember, radius and ulna are together in the upper limb skeleton. Radius and ulna are together. So just remember any one of them, other will be the opposite. Okay. Function isn't the name of the muscle itself. Okay. And what this will do, this is regarding the wrist. Okay. Remember that point also. So references from where I took the pictures. That brings us to end of the video. So thank you so much. I'll see you in the next video.